Old-timey looking good. Wanted to make sure you could hear me. Good morning, in this case afternoon or evening to you for tuning in and creeping with on this beautiful July 2025. It got nice again. We're creeping, old-timey. It's 1 o'clock, a little bit later than normal. We're doing a little afternoon creeping. It's beautiful, it's summer. I noticed the berries are in, that's right. Gresham, Oregon has a ton of history when it comes to berries, more specifically the raspberry. I remember when this was all berries. You remember, you're getting old when you say that. Anyways, we're doing some creeping. I'm gonna do a little foraging, which means I'm gonna find some blackberries. That's right, the blackberries are in full bloom. Well, not full bloom, but they are blooming and ready. So stay tuned. I gotta get up to the store, get some items. It's gonna be a great day. You guys are the best. We're random creeping, and I love you for being here. Yep, starting off a little later than normal. Old-timey just now switching hands. We got 6 minutes to 1. I think I said it was 1 o'clock. Pretty dang close. The sun is blazing. The weather is sweet. The Kreeper cruiser's ready to rock. And I need me some berries. That's right, it's berry season. Don't mind if I do. I'm not going to pick any of these because they're here at this business, Shadines. But check it out, there is a ton of these raspberries all through here. Those look good, but I think these are the ones that they pick and sell, so not gonna pick any of these. We could forage these ones, but it's kind of cheating since it's at a nursery. This place is cool too. I always like coming through here at the fall time and during Christmas. But yeah, I noticed those the other day, but I did see a ton of blackberries that are in bloom, so looks like they got cherries too. Yeah, this place is rad. It smells so dang good. Whoop. Sorry folks. Yeah, I always like to pop in here. I'm not going to go in today, but I wanted to show the place just in case you guys are in the market for some flowers or berries. And they also have a ton of goodies inside this house right here, which is like their little gift shop. Old Gresham. So check them out. Good people. All right, moving on. I need a banana because I won't be able to find one of those, I don't think. And then I'm going to make a smoothie. Some type of smoothie, I think. Or just see what kind of fruits we can pick. They call it foraging, which I'm not quite sure what it totally stands for. I just know it means like picking it yourself kind of thing. So we'll see. We will see. Those guys have good horchata. Downtown Gresham looking nice. Love the looks of this building. I've shown you guys this mural a few times as well. But if I remember correctly, there is a nod to the old berry fields. Oh yeah, very cool. And all the workers picking them, which I still see folks on the trail today picking the berries. But yeah, this is all berry fields. Gresham Historical just did a really nice piece on where did all the berry fields go. I was looking at it last time I was in there, but yeah, I love this mural all the way through here. And there's also another mural just about a block from here that represents the berry fields, the berry farms, the raspberry farms more specifically. But you see more blackberries out here pretty much now. old Gresham. Yeah, I love these ones. You can see them from the main street here. The farmers working in the fields. The Mount Hood in the back. Yeah, I really like this one. In fact, I think I might make this one the thumbnail. And I'll also show you guys the placard. Yeah, these are both really well made, or well painted. Depicting the raspberry, which was Gresham's #1 crop. All the people hard at work. And this was by artist Don Gray, Berry Harvest 2017. And I've showed this a few times. I think we did a video about an old berry field that was in Gresham many years ago. I think I used this as well, but pretty dang cool. Great artist too. I'm not sure if they have other pieces, but I should probably look to see if they have an Instagram or anything. But there you have it. There's also this mural as well, representing the farmers, more importantly the Fijis, who were huge influence on the berry market out here. Started their own berry farm. I love this mural. But yeah, a ton of berries and things to pick. That's what's so nice about living in Portland is, or Gresham, Portland area, is there's so many different species of plants, berries, plums, cherries, apples. I mean, you could literally start a fruit stand. There's been times where I've cruised through Southeast, in the middle of summer and forgot to grab a water, didn't really plan good, and was able to just kind of forage my way home by eating, apples and plums and things along the way. And this year, since the weather's been so dang nice, I mean, it just barely sprinkled the other morning, and it hasn't rained for like 3 weeks. We have a ton of berries. I'll show you guys when we get up here a little bit closer. I mean, this is all blackberries as well. They cut most of this back. Up here a little bit farther, you can kind of stand and pick them. In fact, there were some folks out early the last few days picking them, and I thought maybe they're too early, and then I got to look at them and I said, the more you pick them, the more that they kind of grow in. And I also have a ton back behind the Kreeper cave, so pretty dang awesome that we have such beautiful species of plants and trees and fruits. I love it. So yeah, right up here past this stop sign, or stop crosswalk, I'm trying to say, is all these blackberries right here on the side. And I noticed there was a bunch. Yep, they're already coming in. They could go a little bit more. As you can see, there's like a ton of bundles down here. But I'm thinking people already came through and picked a lot of them. You can see where there's a lot of them missing. So I think what I'll do is find another little section that hasn't been picked through, and then also go with the ones that are in the backyard. I can see all the bees are very busy. But I think most of these patches, oh yeah, there's a bunch up in there. So yeah, it's basically the ones that haven't been kind of picked through yet. See if I can find one real quick, and then we'll go back and get an actual batch. Oh, that one looks pretty dang good. Yeah. I'll give it the taste test here and see. Oh, that was so dang good. Dang it, now I'm going to want a whole bunch. There's another good one. Got them way back here. Oop. You gotta be careful, the thorns will get you. Oh man, those are freaking delicious. Alright, I need to get like a big tub and then put a bunch in the tub. I'm gonna go up to Walmart, get a banana, some few things to drink, probably some yogurt, and then we'll make a homemade smoothie or some sort of berry concoction. But those are so dang good right now. And what's nice is the city of Gresham doesn't like spray these. They have people come in and like cut things back. That way there's no like chemicals or anything. I was told that they do spray for like invasive plants and stuff back in here just because it's like a natural habitat, but instead of like spraying all the blackberries, they cut them back with the tools and stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, I need some berries. Oh yeah. First I thought that was a leaf blower. I was like, leaf blowers unite! But they were cutting those back. Even though the blackberry is an invasive vine, I think, or species, however you want to call it, it is good. Yep, just bite down a little bit further. And there is a ton all the way through here. So I wish I would have brought a cup. I don't know what I was thinking. Whoop, but I guess I could get one from the store real quick. Oh my god, these are so dang good. And I also noticed a ton more down here. So we got a ton of berries to pick this year. Just gotta be careful of the bees and the thorns. Oh my god, that last one was so dang good. These are incredible. Yeah, we just got a bunch this year. It looks like they're like, oh my god, look at these ones hiding back in here. Just straight goodness. Oh my god, that is so good. Alright, I gotta quit picking them and eating them and get a cup. Those are so good. Yep. You know they're good when they dye your tongue purple. Next stop, Walmart. Grab a few items. And, you know, just to play it safe, you know, don't just go around picking berries and eating them if you don't know what they are. I highly don't recommend foraging if you don't know what you're doing, especially if you're like way out in the wilderness or something. Because certain species of berries and who knows what could kill you. They could be poison. So, you know, I'm no botanist by any means. I do know what a berry is when I see one, but there are also some tricky ones that I weren't sure what they were, and you know what? You just gotta be careful. You might think it's a raspberry and it could be a poison berry. It tastes like burning! Alright, just bite down a little bit farther. And this is what I'm talking about. In between all these blackberries are these little apples that are starting to grow in too. Little green apples. In fact, this tree has been here for quite some time, because I remember as a kid we would pick the apples and then feed them to the horses that were just like super close to here. I think they are right behind here still, but yeah, these aren't ready yet. But those are cool to see. That's what I'm talking about. You can just kind of eat your way through the neighborhoods. Yeah, I'm not going to pick any yet because they're definitely not ready, but this whole thing's a big apple tree. This is funny too. Right next to this apple tree is this plum tree. That one's almost ripe. So far we got a plum and some blackberries. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have picked that. It's not quite ready yet. But this is what I'm talking about. Apples, plums, berries. Pretty dang cool. Alright, I'm going to throw this back down in there for the little friends. Moving on, Wally World. Alright, banana achieved. Yeah, berries are very expensive too. I just noticed that, like, just this little thing of blackberries is $5.54. So if we get at least one little tub full, ooh, those look so good too, those raspberries. Yeah, if we get at least one little tub full of those, I have some blueberries already, then we'll be saving $5-6 immediately. So I'm gonna get a few things to drink, and got the banana. I'm gonna get a yogurt. Hopefully my blender still works. I'm not sure if that even works still. Then we'll go back and make a smoothie. Groceries achieved, Wally World style. Got a banana. Went with the Tillamook yogurt Marionberry, which I think they said 90% of the Marionberries that are served around the world all come from Oregon, since Marion County is where the berry originated. So we're gonna go home and make a little bit of goodness. Got the banana. Hopefully my blender still works. If not, we'll put together some sort of good concoction. But groceries achieved. Groceries achieved. Now leaving Walmart. Going through the back way here. Gotta be careful. These cars come through here. Well, those guys were going pretty slow, actually. Oh, I'm such a bonehead. I was gonna grab a cup from McDonald's so we could get some more of those berries on the way home. I'm gonna go back up and see if I can get just a cup for water, and then what we'll do is we'll grab a couple of those berries. Actually, I have tons. There's tons in the backyard behind the Creeper cave. I'll just utilize those because I don't want to double back right now. It's cooking, and I want to get a little bit of a snack in me. I'm getting hungry. I'm actually going to pull off over here at the picnic bench and have a little bit of a snack real quick. I didn't eat much of a breakfast today. Wow, look at all the apples on this tree already. Holy smokes. It's got a ton already. Yeah, this tree's got a bunch. There's even a few on the ground already. So yeah, if you want to make like some cider or something, I come here mid-fall. Oop, the Creeper Cruiser just kicked one over there. That's funny. But yeah, this big tree behind me, it's all apples. That smells good already too. It's kind of like bacon in the sun. It's like an apple pie. Whoop, all right, I gotta be careful coming through here. But we're heading back. Yeah, there was a ton of apples on that tree. That was awesome. All right, just found this little patch too on the way back, and there is a bunch back in here. And I don't really have much to put them in other than this bottle, but I'm gonna throw a couple in this bottle and then head back to the Creeper cave. Yeah, look at all these, a ton of them. Back in the nice cool Creeper cave now. I got a pretty good amount. Oh, those smell so dang good actually, now that I'm got them close to my schnoz. Got a good amount from the little bit on the way back. Definitely could have probably stopped and picked more, but all I had was that bottle to put them in, so I'm going to grab a few more. I definitely have enough to make a smoothie, and I did find my blender. I don't want to step on any of these thorns either because I'm barefoot at the moment, but I'm definitely going to grab a few more of these. And then what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll add them to the blueberry that I have already. The banana. Ouch! You got me. Ouch. Dang, dude. Blood, sweat, and tears. Man. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these thorns. I'll eat keep that one since it pretty much fell apart. Oh, here's a good one. All right, so we got a bunch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, mix these with some blueberries that are frozen, the banana, and that Marionberry yogurt, make a smoothie. And I still got a ton more berries to work with. Ouch, that thorn got me. Look at these things. Those things are no joke. Jeez. Is it going to be worth it? Heck yeah, it is. It'll be very worth it. Alright, we are in business. I had these blueberries from before that are frozen. I went with the Tillamook, which is an Oregon-based company. Got the Oregon Marionberry, as I said. Marionberries grown here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. We got our Foraged Blackberries. I picked up a Chiquita banana, which I'll probably only use just a little bit of. And then I'll add a little bit of ice to the blender. Oop. Just a few ice cubes, because the blueberries are already frozen, so that'll work as kind of an ice, keeping everything nice and cool. Alright, I'm going to add all the ingredients, including a little bit of the yogurt and banana, and get this smoothie rocking. About, oh, I don't know, 2/3 of the Tillamook yogurt. I'm just going to use like maybe 1/3 or 1/4 of the banana, because it does go a long way, with a little bit of ice. Add some of our free berries. Oh, those look so dang good. And I will also add a few of these blueberries. For good measure, I might actually add just a tad more yogurt. And then give it a blend. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Small snag. There we go. Oop. Also gotta put the lid on it. Just a little bit more banana just to thicken it up a bit. Probably could have used half a banana, but there we go. Thicken it up a bit. Probably good. Looks pretty dang good. Yeah, the consistency turned out pretty good. Could probably use a little bit more ice just to thicken it up, but I didn't want it to be, the consistency to be too thick. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Look at that, so bright. Got the nice coloring from the blackberries and the blueberries. A little bit of banana and yogurt, Marionberry. Man, that is bright. Alright, give it a whirl. Alright, here we go. Homemade foraged berry, well, some of it, 90% of the berries were hand-picked. Cheers. Oh, that's good. The yogurt kind of sweetened it up a little bit. Don't taste much of the banana. A little bit of the seeds from the blackberries. Oh my god, that is so dang good. Look at the color of that too. Man, that is so refreshing. And yeah, seeing those berries for like $6 just for that little carton this summer, it's definitely worth, grow your own, pick your own, forage, however you want to call it. I'm going to put this back in the fridge and get the glass nice and cold, but that is good. Yeah, just got a little knock at the Kreeper cave, and I thought, what is that? And I remembered, oh yeah, I ordered some tires and I got all excited and I pulled both the rims off, and there was only one package. It was supposed to be a 2-pack, so I think whoever packaged it at the Amazon Prime only threw one in the box, but I was able to get the new back tire. So that's good, because this was like the one that was basically the worst out of the two. And I'm gonna call them now and say what happened. I could easily see where that would get confusing though, because normally they sell them in the 2-pack, or maybe the second package will still come. Maybe they're just gonna mail them separate. Who knows with those guys? But the front one still got a little bit of meat, but the back one needed it. So up and running again. Creeper Cruiser looking good. Just had a smoothie, and I'm gonna call it because I gotta call Amazon now and take care of some business. Edit today's video, which will be uploaded tomorrow. I love you guys so much for tuning in and creeping with. Yeah, I went with a set of these Blackburn 27.5 inch, and normally there was 2 in the pack, so they only put 1 in the pack, and sometimes it comes with 2 in the actual box, if that makes any sense. So I got to call them, take care of that. That way next couple days I can get the front tire fixed and all up and running. But yeah, that's going to do it from the Creeper Cave. I love you guys. Make sure you guys say hello in the comments. Do you guys ever do any foraging where you go out and just pick berries or plums or apples or whatever? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Love you guys. Oh yeah, if you did like the video, give it a big thumbs up. My hands are a little greasy still from changing that tire. Until next time, from the Creeper Cave, Creeper out for now. Oh, also, if you guys want, you can go to my GoFundMe, help support the channel. I'd appreciate it. Peace! Creeper out for now.
Gresham, Gresham,